everybody, this is Gauri here, and today we are not going to be doing a gaming video, you guys. Instead, we're going to be reviewing a book, you guys. Surprise! Alright, so the book's name is Judy Moody, Was in a Mood, written by Megan McDonald. This is actually a series of books, you guys. Oh, and before I say anything, you might see the book as flipped because I'm doing this on a front camera, but I'll fix it later, alright? So anyways, it's a series of books and I'm going to be reviewing the first book. Alright, let's start with the characters. So the characters in this book are her little brother Stink, Judy Moody, her mom and dad, her best friend Rocky, her best friend Frank Pearl. So those are the characters, and the setting takes place when she is actually going to third grade. And you guys, I had to include this. This was actually a really cool dream. Her dream is to become a doctor when she grows up. That's an actually amazing dream. Alright, so what happens in the story is obviously she goes to third grade. Then just a few weeks later, her teacher says that all of her class will do a show and tell on their favorite pets. Now Judy Moody only had one pet. That was her cat named Mouse. And that's a pretty weird name for a cat though. But anyways, her cat Mouse, she did not want to bring her to the show and tell. So she went to the pet store and bought a new one. It's really not an ideal pet more than it is a plant. But anyways, it was a Venus flytrap. And that's pretty cool if I do say so myself. So she had loads and loads of fun with it, especially at school. Then, just a few weeks later, she gets invited to her best friend's birthday, Frank Pearl. And there she finds out in first and second grade, he didn't want to eat toothpaste, but a few people actually dared him to. So that's why. And then they found out that they had a few things in common and they became friends. Then there was this collage about themselves, asking a lot of things about them. And it was also asking about what club they were in. Of course, they were in no club. So Rocky, Judy, and Frank started a club, the TP Club. Now you might think that stands for toilet paper, but it really doesn't. Alright, so the reason is Toad Pee, because they got peed on by toads. That's just honestly disgusting, but it's a story, alright? Anything can happen. Alright, then they just open a club, and basically that's what happens in the story. That's the gist. And now I'm going to recommend you guys a few reasons why you should read this book. First of all, it's really funny and sarcastic, and it's the best book to pass the time. The best book and the best series to pass the time. Because when I read this book, I thought I'd been reading it for literally 5 minutes, but I had been reading it for 2 whole hours. That's how fun reading this can be. Oh, and for all of you kids who think that books are just some plain boring words, don't worry. I used to think that too. But since Judy Moody, I don't think that anymore because it has an interesting story, and plus it has some pretty cool illustrations and designs. Alright, that's all for today, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!